It looks like things are popping in the Archer household tonight. Say, just look at that golden, delicious popcorn. Can almost smell it. Mrs. Archer is probably the best popcorn popper in town. I wonder if the popcorn's for Papa. What was that?
The television set.
Who shot it?
Dexter, how can you stuff yourself like that?
Oh, it's easy, Corliss. I once read a book on taxidermy. That was a good mystery show, huh, Corliss?
Golly, I didn't think he did it.
Oh, I did. I knew it right from the start. Criminal psychology, you know. Didn't you notice that sloping forehead? The receding chin? Those shifty eyes?
Hold that, Dexter. Yeah, might be an improvement.
I'll get it. Hello? Oh, hello, Mary. Yes, Dexter's here. Just a moment. I'll tell him. It's your mother, Dexter. She said you were supposed to clean out the incinerator today.
Holy cow, I clean forgot to clean it. Good night, Corliss. Good night, Mr. Archer. Good night, Mrs. Archer.
Good night, Dexter. Mary, he just left. Well, of course. Come on over. Golly, Dexter's so clever at deducting things.
I'll go along with that. Last week he borrowed $1 from me, and when he paid me back, he deducted 50 cents for mowing the lawn.
Well, that was fair.
Yes, it would have been, except for one thing. He deducted the 50 cents for mowing the lawn next week.
Mary sounded so mysterious over the phone. She wanted to make sure Dexter wasn't here before she came over.
Now, what's so mysterious about that?
That's her now.
Hello? Oh, Mr. Henderson. Yes. Tomorrow? Why, surely. The tax sale, the property on Anita Street. Yes, I'd be very glad to represent you. Of course, no one will know I'm acting for you. How high do you want to go? All right, fine. Not at all. Goodbye.
And this is from his Aunt Julie.
Isn't that nice?
And this is from his Uncle Joe. He's a little colorblind.
What over here? Oh, a rummage sale.
Friday's Dexter's birthday.
These are presents from the family.
Wow.
You know, I don't want him to see these until a party. You know how Dexter is. He said,
Well, why don't you hide them here?
Oh, fine. That's
Don't kill Corliss, and don't you give the party away.
Me?
Bill's just as bad as he is. He never could keep his mouth shut.
Thanks.
When we were first engaged, it was supposed to be a secret. Then he went around telling everybody not to tell anybody.
If you ask me, it's bound to leak out.
Why?
Because 2 women are in on it.
Women can keep a secret better than men.
That's for sure.
Oh, that reminds me, Mary. I saw Helen Stone in the beauty parlor yesterday, and I told her I wouldn't tell anybody, but she told me...
A secret.
All right, Harry.
Well, maybe you're right, dear. Maybe women can keep a secret better than men. But it takes more of you to do it.
Harry, we better get something for Dexter. Why don't you shop around tomorrow and see what you can get for him?
Right, I'll see what I can get for him.
I'll bet you don't get any offers.
Going, gone. Yep, that's Dexter. real gone.
I knew it. The guy turned out to be a kleptomaniac.
A what?
A kleptomaniac, Corliss. It's from the Greek. You see, a maniac is a person who, well, anyway, a klepto means to,
Dex, when was the Roman Empire founded?
founded? I didn't even know it was lost.
You're no help to me at all. That must be Daddy. I think I'll ask him. What was that all about?
Beats me.
What's Daddy want with another wallet?
Probably to keep him balanced. The one he has now is so full it tilts him when he walks. Hey, pretty sharp.
I don't get it.
Boy, I almost did.
Daddy hasn't played tennis in years.
Hey, what's this? Nah, too conservative.
Hello? Mr. Henderson? It's Harry Archer. Well, I picked up that piece of property you wanted. Oh, no. Oh, no one knew I was acting for you, but wait till you hear the price. $1,500. Yeah, I'll say it's a bargain. Well, you want things picked up for nothing. I'm just the man who can do it. Oh, it's simple. No one knew why I was there. I just walked in, looked around as though I didn't know what was going on. And then before anyone knew what had happened, I had it. That was a steal. Of course, if anyone suspected why I was there, I never would have gotten away with it. I get a thrill getting away with things like that. Well, now, if there's anything else you want, let me know. I'll grab it. Right. Goodbye.
Don't worry, Corliss. I'll still love you, even though your old man is a thief.
How dare you call my father a thief?
Well, Corliss, a kleptomaniac is a different kind of thief. They steal things they have no use for at all. Well, you saw the loot in the closet. You saw the way he acted. You heard what he said on the phone.
Dexter, what makes him do it?
I don't know. I guess he can't help himself. Have a peanut? It's a compulsion. Lots of people have compulsions. Take yourself, for example. When you see a bowl of salted peanuts, you can't resist them. Me either.
But Dexter, what are we gonna do?
Well, first of all, we can't let on that we know anything about it. He mustn't suspect. When I'm around him, I'll act like I don't know a thing.
Yes, act natural. I'm worried.
Corliss, I know you're worried, but don't worry. Worry a little longer.
And now, back to Meet Corliss Archer.
Dexter. I don't like people watching my every move.
Boy, I don't blame you.
What?
No, I mean, well, nobody likes to have anybody watching them do something that they're doing while somebody's watching them. Especially if what they're doing is something nobody should be watching while anybody's doing it. Right?
They say the hand is quicker than the eye. I guess that explains why there are so many black eyes.
Mom, how long have you known Daddy? Oh, ever since we were children. Then you know all about him. I think so. I'll never forget the day we first met. It was in a candy store. He came in for a licorice stick, and he took one look at my long curls, and what do you think? What? He walked out without paying for the licorice.
Then it started when he was just a child.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you know all about the things in the hall closet?
Oh, dear, I was hoping you wouldn't find them.
You wanted to keep it a secret from me?
Well, yes,
But why, Mom? I was bound to find out.
I suppose.
But what are we going to do?
Well, I'll take care of everything. All the arrangements.
Well,
Yes?
all right, Mom.
Be sure and don't tell Dexter.
Mom, anything Dexter knows, he finds out for himself. Oh, that poor, poor woman. So brave. If men only knew what it's like to be a woman.
There's nothing like the imagination of a child. Mr. Archer, as a kleptomaniac, is the child of the imagination of his child.
Pop, Mr. Archer's a crook.
Mm-hmm. What?
Well, he's not really a crook, Pop. He's a kleptomaniac. He's got a whole closet full of loot, and today he came home with a bat-ball base. I mean, a baseball bat.
Dexter, is there any chance that either of us know what you're talking about?
No, I'm not kidding, Pop. Corliss and I saw him, and... Holy cow.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm getting everything valuable out of sight. He's coming.
Put those things back.
Pop, he's
Put
not-
them back.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Bill. Dexter.
Hello, Harry.
Hi, Mr. Archer.
Bill, I wonder if I could borrow your stepladder.
Sure thing. It's in the garage. Help yourself. Harry, Dexter was telling me the silliest
That's
thing.
a nice little lighter. Oh, I'm sorry, Bill. What were you saying about Dexter?
Huh?
Well, you said that Dexter was telling you something.
I did?
Well, yeah, don't you remember?
What were you telling me, Dexter?
Who, me?
Oh, I remember. It was about the, stepladder.
Oh, what about it?
The top rung's loose.
Sure is.
Oh, be careful.
I thought it was going to fall off the table. Light?
Well, thank you, Dexter. Well, so long. Oh, thanks for everything, Bill. I'll be careful of the top rung.
Holy cow.
Well, Dexter's proving one thing. You don't have to be a genius to start off a chain reaction.
Janet, I don't like to tell you this, but I've got to. There's something peculiar about Harry.
Peculiar?
Yes, he's a kleptomaniac.
Have you two been arguing about politics again? Harry's no more a kleptomaniac than you are.
I saw him with my own eyes. You know that table ladder we got a couple of weeks ago? He just slipped it in his pocket.
For your information, that lighter happens to be his. You borrowed it, and you never returned it.
Oh. Well, what about that closet full of stuff Dexter says he has?
They're Dexter's birthday presents. Mary brought them over here, so he wouldn't see them until the party.
Oh, why didn't you tell me about it?
Because it's going to be a surprise party, and you can't keep a secret.
I resent that implication.
Can you deny it?
No. I still resent it.
Mrs. Franklin, that's no way to keep him from spilling a secret. You should tape his ears.
Golly, Dex. Do you suppose Daddy will really get over this and stop taking things?
Well, he has a 50-50 chance.
50-50?
Yeah. Either he will or he won't.
Hello, kid.
Yeah, Mr. Archer,
Yes, Dexter.
aren't you gaining a little weight?
No, way the same as I always did.
Daddy, aren't you a little late getting home tonight?
Yes, a little.
Daddy, did you come straight home from the office?
No, as a matter of fact, I stopped off at Benson's and did some shopping.
Oh, what'd you buy?
Oh, didn't buy anything. Nothing at all.
You know something, Corliss? Your father ought to join KA.
What's that?
Kleptomaniacs Anonymous. If they ever catch me find all that loot in that closet, they probably give him life.
Oh, Dexter, we've got to do something to save him.
Hey, I know. Corpus delicti.
What's that?
Yeah, but corpus delicti. It means, well, if you don't have any corpus, you certainly don't have any delicti. Well, it means get rid of the evidence.
Oh, Dex, you're so smart.
Yeah.
My, you've got more brains in your little finger than you've got in your whole head.
Yeah,
Well, love will make a fellow do anything for his girl. And Dexter has a very severe case of puppy love. Maybe that's why he's barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, something I can do for you, miss?
I'd like to see a parasol.
Any particular color?
That green one.
Yes. Nice number.
I think I like this one. You see, I want something to match my raincoat. May I see this beige one?
Oh, yes. Is your raincoat beige?
No, mine is blue. But Mom's is beige. I always wear hers.
I see.
It's not quite the right shade of beige. See the chartreuse one?
Yes, miss. But I don't think you're going to like this one either.
You were right. I don't like this one. I'd better think it over. I don't think one should make a snap decision when one buys something, do you?
After all, one doesn't buy a parasol every day, does one?
Well, when Dexter found out about Mr. Archer, he saved the day. Now, the big question is, when Mr. Archer finds out about this, who'll save Dexter?
Janet! Janet! Janet!
Yes, dear?
Hello. Look. Hey, how's that?
But Harry, Dexter doesn't smoke.
Well, these aren't for Dexter. Mr. Henderson gave me these pipes. He was so pleased with that deal that I made for him in the real estate.
Well, it was very nice of him. Oh, I see you picked up some of the gift wrapping. I think I'll wrap some of the presents now. Harry! Dexter's presents.
What about him?
They're gone.
Gone? Burglars.
I better check the silverware.
Hello, police department. I want to report a burglary. This is Harry Archer at 135 Elm Street. Yes, today. Oh, you did? Oh, sure, I'll be right over. Thanks. Janet. Janet!
Yes, dear?
That-
Nothing else seems to be missing.
Well, I got some news. The police have picked up a prowler somewhere in the neighborhood. He has 2 suitcases full of stolen goods. They want me to come over and see if I can identify anything.
I'll go with you. I know exactly what was in that box.
Oh, fine. Come on.
There's a roast in the oven. I better leave a note for Corliss.
All right, you leave a roast, a note for Corliss, and I'll get my hat. Come on, dear.
Here's coming.
Ready?
Ready.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, now I can breathe.
See, I told you there was nothing to it. Corliss. Look what your father picked up this time.
Oh, Dexter. Dexter! Please watch Rose. Daddy had to go to the police station, and I've gone with him.
How they nabbed him.
Oh, great. Now Dexter's got father in jail. Well, as they say, when a parachute fails to open, that's really jumping to a conclusion.
Oh, no. Back so soon?
Yes. May I see that beige one again?
Yes, miss. Excuse me.
Young man? What a disgrace. A boy your age, a shoplifter. I believe an explanation is in order.
Okay. What's your explanation?
You tell me yours.
I see. Well, that makes sense. If Mr. Benson doesn't understand now, he never will.
Preferring charges. But I'd like to have you throw a good scare into him.
Leave it to me. Hey, you! Come here. Your fingerprints come first.
Fingerprints?
Let me have your right hand. Your right.
Well, Sergeant, we didn't recognize any of that.
Dexter!
What are you doing here?
Shoplifting.
Shoplifting?
This is what I caught him with at the store.
Let me see that. Those are my pipes.
Your pipes?
Yes, sir. If you'll just let me explain. You see, I was trying to return them, Mr. Archer.
Like we did the other thing.
So you wouldn't go to jail.
For kleptomania.
For kleptomania?
Oh, Dexter, those things in the closet were for you. Friday's your birthday.
We were planning a surprise party.
Oh, Mother.
Gee, I hope you're not mad at me, Mr. Archer.
Of course not, Dexter.
Boy, what a dope I was.
Of course, I appreciate your loyalty, Dexter, but kleptomania.
May I have the car keys, dear? I want to do some shopping.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No. Where'd that come from?
It belongs to the sergeant. You used it when you signed that statement.
Oh, well, I must have put it in my pocket by... Don't look at me like that.